Have you ever wondered why some people seem to remain calm and composed, even amidst chaos? What if I told you that the secret to their tranquility lies not in their surroundings, but within themselves? Welcome to today's video, where we delve into the fascinating concept of inner peace. In a world that's constantly buzzing with noise and distractions, finding peace within ourselves has never been more crucial. Why is this topic so important, you ask? Well, inner peace is not just a lofty ideal, it's a practical necessity for leading a fulfilling life. It empowers us to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience, allowing us to maintain our mental and emotional well-being. By understanding and cultivating inner peace, we can transform our daily experiences, improve our relationships, and enhance our overall quality of life. In this video, we'll explore the essence of inner peace, drawing insights from ancient philosophies like Buddhism and blending them with real-life examples that you can relate to. Whether you're dealing with stress at work, conflicts in relationships, or simply the hustle and bustle of everyday life, this journey will equip you with the tools to find calm amidst the storm. Think of this as a friendly chat between us, where we uncover the secrets to a more peaceful existence. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand the importance of inner peace but also gain practical tips to start your own journey towards tranquility. So, grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's embark on this transformative journey together. Remember, the path to peace begins with a single step, and you're about to take it. 1. Understanding inner peace, a harmonious blend of Buddhism and science. Inner peace is often misunderstood as the absence of difficulties or challenges. However, true inner peace is the ability to maintain a serene and tranquil state of mind amidst life's inevitable storms. This concept, deeply rooted in Buddhist philosophy, teaches us that peace is not found in external circumstances but within the depths of our own consciousness. By understanding the nature of our mind and accepting things as they are, we can cultivate a profound sense of inner calm. The Buddhist perspective on inner peace. Buddhism offers a rich tapestry of teachings that guide us toward inner peace. At its core, Buddhism emphasizes the impermanent nature of all things. This understanding encourages us to detach from the transient and often tumultuous external world and instead focus on the stability within. The practice of mindfulness, or sati, is central to this journey. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment, observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment. Through mindfulness, we learn to recognize the ebb and flow of our mental states, allowing us to respond to life's challenges with equanimity. Imagine standing in the midst of a storm, where the winds howl and the rain pours down relentlessly. Yet, within you, your mind remains as calm as a still lake. This imagery encapsulates the essence of inner peace. It is not about escaping the storm but finding tranquility within it. Buddhism teaches us that by accepting the impermanence and unpredictability of life, we can free ourselves from the suffering caused by attachment and aversion. Scientific insights into inner peace. While Buddhism provides a philosophical framework for understanding inner peace, science offers empirical evidence that supports these ancient teachings. Research in psychology and neuroscience has shown that practices like mindfulness meditation can significantly reduce stress and enhance emotional well-being. Studies have demonstrated that regular meditation can lead to changes in brain structure and function, promoting greater emotional regulation and resilience. The concept of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections, underscores the transformative potential of mindfulness practices. By consistently engaging in mindfulness, we can rewire our brains to respond to stressors with calmness and clarity. This scientific perspective aligns seamlessly with Buddhist teachings, reinforcing the idea that inner peace is attainable through conscious effort and practice. Cultivating inner peace in daily life. To cultivate inner peace, we must integrate mindfulness into our daily lives. Begin by setting aside a few minutes each day for meditation. Find a quiet space, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath. As thoughts arise, acknowledge them without judgment and gently return your focus to your breath. Over time, this practice will help you develop a greater awareness of your mental patterns and foster a sense of calm. Additionally, embrace the Buddhist principle of letting go. Recognize that clinging to desires or resisting change only leads to suffering. Instead, practice acceptance and surrender to the flow of life. This doesn't mean passivity, rather, it involves actively engaging with life while maintaining a balanced perspective. The journey to inner peace. Understanding inner peace is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience, dedication, and a willingness to explore the depths of your own consciousness. By blending the wisdom of Buddhism with scientific insights, you can embark on a transformative path toward inner tranquility. Remember, inner peace is not about eliminating life's challenges but about cultivating a resilient and serene mind that can weather any storm. In conclusion, inner peace is a harmonious blend of acceptance, mindfulness, and scientific understanding. By embracing the impermanent nature of life and nurturing a mindful awareness, you can discover the profound calm that resides within you. As you embark on this journey, remember that inner peace is not a distant goal but a present reality waiting to be uncovered. 2. Mindfulness and Awakening, a path to inner peace. Mindfulness is a powerful tool that can lead us to inner peace, a concept deeply rooted in Buddhist teachings. It involves living in the present moment and being acutely aware of each experience as it unfolds. By practicing mindfulness, we can significantly reduce anxiety and stress, allowing us to face life's challenges with greater clarity and calmness. The Buddhist perspective on mindfulness. In Buddhism, mindfulness, or sati, is considered one of the most essential practices for achieving enlightenment and inner peace. It is the art of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. This practice encourages us to observe our thoughts, emotions, and sensations as they arise, fostering a deeper understanding of our inner world. By cultivating mindfulness, we learn to detach from the constant chatter of the mind and embrace the simplicity of being. Mindfulness is not just about meditation, it's a way of life. It invites us to engage fully with whatever we are doing, whether it's eating, walking, or even washing dishes. By bringing our full attention to these activities, we transform mundane moments into opportunities for insight and tranquility. This shift in perspective allows us to appreciate the richness of life and find peace in the present. Scientific insights into mindfulness. The benefits of mindfulness are not just philosophical, they are backed by scientific research. Studies in psychology and neuroscience have shown that mindfulness practices can lead to significant improvements in mental health. Regular mindfulness meditation has been found to reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression, enhance emotional regulation, and increase overall well-being. One of the key mechanisms behind these benefits is the impact of mindfulness on the brain. Research has demonstrated that mindfulness meditation can lead to changes in brain structure and function, particularly in areas related to attention, emotion regulation, and self-awareness. These changes are attributed to neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. By practicing mindfulness, we can effectively rewire our brains to respond to stressors with greater calm and resilience. Practical steps to cultivate mindfulness. Cultivating mindfulness doesn't require hours of meditation each day. It can be integrated into your daily routine through simple practices. Start by dedicating a few minutes each day to mindfulness meditation. Find a quiet space, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath. As thoughts arise, acknowledge them without judgment and gently return your focus to your breath. This practice helps develop a greater awareness of your mental patterns and fosters a sense of calm. In addition to formal meditation, practice mindfulness in everyday activities. When eating, pay attention to the taste, texture, and aroma of your food. When walking, notice the sensation of your feet touching the ground and the rhythm of your breath. These practices help anchor you in the present moment, reducing the tendency to ruminate on the past or worry about the future. The journey to awakening. Mindfulness is a journey of awakening, a path that leads to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. It requires patience, dedication, and a willingness to explore the depths of our consciousness. By blending the wisdom of Buddhism with scientific insights, we can embark on a transformative journey toward inner peace. Remember, mindfulness is not about achieving a state of constant bliss, it's about embracing the full spectrum of human experience with openness and curiosity. As you cultivate mindfulness, you'll discover that peace is not a distant goal but a present reality waiting to be uncovered. Embracing mindfulness. Mindfulness is a powerful practice that can lead to profound inner peace. By living in the present moment and cultivating awareness, we can reduce anxiety and stress, enhance our emotional well-being, and transform our daily experiences. As you embark on this journey, remember that mindfulness is not a destination but a way of being. Embrace each moment with openness and curiosity, and you'll find that peace is always within reach. 3. Letting go and acceptance, the path to inner peace. One of the primary reasons we lose our sense of inner peace is our tendency to cling to things we cannot control. This attachment often leads to frustration, anxiety, and a perpetual state of unrest. Buddhism teaches us that to find true peace, we must learn the art of letting go and acceptance. By embracing this philosophy, we can navigate life's challenges with grace and serenity. The Buddhist perspective on letting go. In Buddhism, the concept of letting go is deeply intertwined with the understanding of impermanence. Everything in life is transient, and clinging to the ephemeral only leads to suffering. The Buddha taught that attachment is the root of all suffering, and by releasing our grip on desires and expectations, we can free ourselves from the cycle of dissatisfaction. Letting go does not mean giving up or becoming passive. Instead, it involves recognizing the limitations of our control and choosing to focus on what we can influence, our thoughts, actions, and reactions. This shift in perspective allows us to approach life with a sense of equanimity, accepting both the joys and sorrows as natural parts of the human experience. Acceptance as a path to peace. Acceptance is a powerful tool for cultivating inner peace. It involves acknowledging reality as it is, without resistance or judgment. When faced with a situation we cannot change, acceptance allows us to release the burden of trying to control the uncontrollable. This doesn't mean we condone negative circumstances, rather, we choose to respond to them with clarity and wisdom. Consider a situation where you feel powerless, perhaps a relationship that has ended or a job opportunity that didn't materialize. Instead of resisting these realities, try embracing them. Acknowledge your feelings, but also recognize that these experiences are part of life's ebb and flow. By accepting what is, you create space for healing and growth. Scientific insights into letting go and acceptance. The benefits of letting go and acceptance are not just philosophical, they are supported by scientific research. Studies in psychology have shown that acceptance can lead to improved mental health and well-being. Acceptance-based therapies, such as acceptance and commitment therapy, ACT, emphasize the importance of embracing thoughts and feelings without judgment. These therapies have been effective in reducing symptoms of anxiety, depression, and stress. Neuroscience also provides insights into the power of acceptance. Research has shown that practicing acceptance can lead to changes in brain activity, particularly in areas related to emotional regulation and stress response. By accepting our experiences, we can reduce the activation of the brain's threat response system, leading to a calmer and more balanced state of mind. Practical steps to cultivate letting go and acceptance. Cultivating the art of letting go and acceptance requires practice and patience. Here are some practical steps to help you on this journey. 1. Mindful awareness. Begin by cultivating mindfulness. Pay attention to your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Notice when you are clinging to a particular outcome or resisting a situation. Mindfulness helps you become aware of these patterns and create space for acceptance. 2. Reframe your perspective. Challenge your beliefs about control and permanence. Remind yourself that change is a natural part of life, and that letting go can lead to new opportunities and growth. 3. Practice self-compassion. Be gentle with yourself as you navigate the process of letting go. Acknowledge that it's okay to feel discomfort and uncertainty. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. 4. Embrace uncertainty. Life is inherently uncertain, and trying to control every aspect can lead to frustration. Embrace the unknown as a space for possibility and transformation. 5. Reflect and release. Take time to reflect on situations where you feel stuck or resistant. Write down your thoughts and feelings, and then consciously choose to release them. This practice can be a powerful way to let go of what no longer serves you. The journey to inner peace. Letting go and acceptance are not one-time events but ongoing practices that require dedication and mindfulness. By integrating these principles into your life, you can cultivate a profound sense of inner peace. Remember, the path to peace is not about eliminating challenges but about transforming your relationship with them. In conclusion, letting go and acceptance are essential components of a peaceful and fulfilling life. By embracing the impermanent nature of existence and choosing to accept what is, you can free yourself from the burdens of attachment and resistance. As you embark on this journey, remember that peace is not a distant goal but a present reality waiting to be uncovered. 4. Gratitude and contentment, pathways to inner peace. Gratitude is a powerful practice that can lead us to inner peace, a concept deeply cherished in Buddhist teachings. By appreciating what we have, we cultivate a sense of contentment that diminishes the urge to compete and compare. This shift in perspective allows us to embrace life with a heart full of joy and satisfaction. The Buddhist perspective on gratitude. In Buddhism, gratitude is seen as a fundamental aspect of spiritual practice. It encourages us to recognize the interconnectedness of all beings and the abundance that life offers. The Buddha taught that by cultivating gratitude, we can transcend the cycle of desire and dissatisfaction, finding peace in the present moment. Gratitude in Buddhism is not just about acknowledging the good things in life, it's about appreciating the entirety of our experiences, including challenges and hardships. These experiences, while difficult, often provide valuable lessons and opportunities for growth. By embracing gratitude, we learn to see the beauty in every moment, fostering a sense of inner peace that is resilient and enduring. Scientific insights into gratitude. The benefits of gratitude are not only philosophical but also supported by scientific research. Studies in psychology have shown that practicing gratitude can lead to improved mental health and well-being. Regular expressions of gratitude have been linked to increased happiness, reduced stress, and enhanced emotional resilience. Neuroscience provides further insights into the power of gratitude. Research has demonstrated that gratitude practices can lead to changes in brain activity, particularly in areas related to emotion regulation and reward processing. By focusing on gratitude, we can activate the brain's reward system, leading to feelings of pleasure and satisfaction. Practical steps to cultivate gratitude. Cultivating gratitude requires intentional practice and mindfulness. Here are some practical steps to help you integrate gratitude into your daily life. 1. Daily gratitude journaling. Set aside a few minutes each day to write down 3 things you are grateful for. These can be simple things, like a warm cup of coffee or a kind gesture from a friend. This practice helps shift your focus from what you lack to what you have, fostering a sense of abundance. 2. Mindful appreciation. Throughout the day, take moments to pause and appreciate your surroundings. Notice the beauty in nature, the warmth of the sun, or the laughter of a loved one. Mindful appreciation helps anchor you in the present moment, reducing the tendency to dwell on past regrets or future worries. 3. Express gratitude to others. Take time to express gratitude to the people in your life. Whether it's a heartfelt thank you or a simple note of appreciation, acknowledging the contributions of others strengthens relationships and fosters a sense of community. 4. Reframe challenges as opportunities. When faced with difficulties, try to reframe them as opportunities for growth and learning. By appreciating the lessons that challenges offer, you can cultivate a sense of gratitude even in adversity. 5. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself as you navigate the practice of gratitude. Acknowledge that it's okay to have moments of struggle and that gratitude is a journey, not a destination. The journey to inner peace. Gratitude and contentment are not one-time achievements but ongoing practices that require dedication and mindfulness. By integrating these principles into your life, you can cultivate a profound sense of inner peace. Remember, the path to peace is not about eliminating challenges but about transforming your relationship with them. In conclusion, gratitude and contentment are essential components of a peaceful and fulfilling life. By appreciating the abundance that life offers and choosing to focus on what we have, we can free ourselves from the burdens of desire and dissatisfaction. As you embark on this journey, remember that peace is not a distant goal but a present reality waiting to be uncovered. Embracing gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful practice that can lead to profound inner peace. By appreciating what we have and cultivating a sense of contentment, we can reduce anxiety and stress, enhance our emotional well-being, and transform our daily experiences. As you embark on this journey, remember that gratitude is not a destination but a way of being. Embrace each moment with openness and curiosity, and you'll find that peace is always within reach. 5. The Living Dharma, nature as our first teacher. The Buddha, Siddhartha Gautama, achieved enlightenment not in a gilded palace, but beneath the Bodhi tree, immersed in the stillness and vitality of the natural world. This pivotal moment underscores a fundamental truth within Buddhist philosophy: nature is not merely a backdrop to our lives, it is an intrinsic part of our being and a profound teacher of the Dharma, the inherent truth and way of the universe. Consider the concept of interdependence, a cornerstone of Buddhist thought. Just as a single leaf cannot exist in isolation, drawing sustenance from the sun, soil, and rain, so too are we inextricably linked to the vast web of life. Modern ecology echoes this ancient wisdom, revealing the intricate relationships within ecosystems, where the health of one organism directly impacts the well-being of others. The air we breathe is exhaled by the trees. The water we drink flows through landscapes shaped by geological and biological processes. Recognizing this deep interconnectedness dissolves the illusion of a separate, isolated self, fostering a sense of belonging and reducing the anxieties born from perceived division. Furthermore, nature vividly illustrates the Buddhist principle of impermanence. The cycle of seasons, the vibrant bloom of spring giving way to the decay of autumn, only to be reborn in winter's quiet promise, mirrors the constant flux of our own lives. We witness the ephemeral beauty of a sunset, the fleeting existence of a dewdrop, the continuous change in the flow of a river. Observing this natural rhythm cultivates acceptance of change, a crucial step in alleviating suffering. Science, through fields like thermodynamics and evolutionary biology, also highlights the ceaseless dynamism of the universe, reinforcing the Buddhist understanding that nothing remains static. Finding mindfulness in the whispers of the wild. Engaging with nature provides fertile ground for cultivating mindfulness, the practice of present-moment awareness without judgment. When we walk in a park, the gentle rustling of leaves becomes an anchor to the present. The vibrant hues of a flower capture our attention, drawing us away from the mental chatter of worries and plans. The earthy scent of the soil grounds us in our physical experience. These sensory encounters offer countless opportunities to observe our thoughts and feelings without getting carried away by them, much like noticing the changing weather patterns without clinging to a particular forecast. Neuroscientific research supports the calming effects of nature on the brain. Studies have shown that spending time in natural environments can lower levels of cortisol, a stress hormone, and increase activity in the prefrontal cortex, the area associated with attention and emotional regulation. The concept of forest bathing, or Shinrin-yoku, originating in Japan, emphasizes the therapeutic benefits of immersing oneself in the atmosphere of the forest. Scientific investigations suggest that phytoncides, volatile organic compounds released by trees, may contribute to these stress-reducing and immune-boosting effects. This aligns beautifully with the Buddhist emphasis on the interconnectedness of mind and body, and how external environments can profoundly influence our internal state. The path to inner peace. Lessons from the natural world. Nature offers profound lessons in non-attachment. We observe how trees gracefully shed their leaves in autumn, not clinging to what was, allowing space for new growth. This natural process mirrors the Buddhist teaching of letting go of our attachments to transient experiences and possessions, which are often the root of our suffering. The impermanence we witness in nature encourages us to appreciate the present moment without grasping for permanence in a constantly changing world. Moreover, the inherent equanimity of nature can inspire our own inner balance. A mountain stands tall and unwavering, unmoved by the storms that rage around it. A river flows steadily, adapting to the contours of the land without resistance. Observing this natural resilience and adaptability can encourage us to cultivate a similar inner steadiness in the face of life's inevitable challenges. Cultivating our connection, simple practices. Connecting with nature doesn't require grand expeditions. Simple, everyday practices can deepen our relationship with the natural world and foster inner peace. Mindful walking. Take a walk in your local park, paying attention to the sensations of your feet on the ground, the sounds around you, and the sights that unfold. Nature observation. Spend a few moments each day observing a plant, an insect, or the sky. Notice the subtle details and changes. Listening to nature's sounds, find a quiet spot outdoors and simply listen to the sounds of nature, birdsong, wind chimes, the gentle murmur of water. Bringing nature indoors, surround yourself with plants, natural light, and natural materials to create a more harmonious living space. Gardening. Engaging with the soil and nurturing plant life can be a deeply grounding and rewarding experience. By consciously cultivating our connection with nature, we tap into a wellspring of peace, wisdom, and interconnectedness. The natural world, in its silent yet profound way, mirrors the core teachings of Buddhism, guiding us towards a more mindful, compassionate, and ultimately, peaceful existence. It is a living Dharma, constantly unfolding before our eyes, waiting for us to listen. Concluding, the journey of inner peace. Indeed, inner peace isn't some distant, unattainable ideal, nor a transcendent state that's hard to grasp. It doesn't reside in some far-off place. Rather, it lies dormant within the very soul of each of us, like a seed waiting to be watered and nurtured. The journey to find inner peace is a profound exploration of our inner landscape, a path where every step leads towards genuine tranquility and serenity. Seemingly simple practices like mindfulness, gently observing our breath, listening to our emotions, acknowledging our thoughts without judgment, are the initial building blocks upon which the foundation of peace is constructed. When the mind is less agitated, less consumed by fleeting worries, we create the space to perceive everything with greater clarity and insight. Next, letting go of attachments, of unnecessary burdens, is akin to shedding pebbles from our journey, allowing us to walk with a lighter and more serene stride. Clinging to the past or fretting about the yet-to-arrive future only weighs down the mind and steals the tranquility of the present moment. Gratitude, like the warm rays of the sun nurturing the soul, helps us appreciate what we already possess, recognizing the inherent beauty in the simplest of things. When the heart is full of gratitude, grievances and resentment gradually give way to a sense of contentment and happiness. And finally, our connection with nature is an inexhaustible source of healing energy. Immersing ourselves in the majestic beauty of mountains, listening to the gentle murmur of ocean waves, or simply feeling a soft breeze caress our skin, our souls seem to harmonize with the natural rhythm of the universe, rediscovering balance and inherent stillness. Remember, peace isn't a static destination we strive to reach and then halt. It's a vibrant path, a continuous flow of moments of awareness and serenity that we cultivate each day. Every mindful breath, every gentle release, every sincere expression of gratitude, every moment of communion with nature are steady steps on the journey back to our inner peace. If these reflections resonate with your heart, please share this positive message with those around you. Shared companionship and understanding will amplify joy and peace within our communities. Thank you for listening and joining me. May you always find peace and happiness on every step of your life's path.